Guys, I'm the NFL Addict, and welcome back to the NFL Beans, which is my semi-daily show where I spill the beans on what's been going on around the NFL. I know it's corny, but I mean, I kind of like it. So, if you're wondering why I haven't been posting a lot lately, if you even care, it's because, there hasn't been a lot of big stuff happening. I'm pretty sure the last one I did was about Matthew Stafford trade, but I just kind of got to realize that big stuff like that isn't going to happen every single day. So I'm going to start doing smaller stuff, and if it's not that big news, I just won't go in depth into it. But if it is big news or semi-big news, I will talk about it a bit more than just mentioning it. So first thing, obviously you saw the thumbnail and all that. The Washington football team, my team, has signed Taylor Heinicke to a 2-year, $9 million contract extension, which basically is kind of telling us all that he is going to be not 100% their starter, but he's definitely going to be in the QB competition or conversation as we head towards next year. Whether they sign a quarterback, trade for one, or draft one, they're probably 100% going to get another quarterback. But Heinicke's going to be a part of that conversation. I mean, obviously he's not going to be the 100% starter because he only did play one game, but still, it is kind of interesting to see them sign him and not just let him walk. Next thing up, we have the Raiders. The organization is saying that they are actually getting some serious offers. They're getting some calls for serious offers for Marcus Mariota. He had a pretty good showing against the Chargers, and I guess teams think that maybe they could pull a couple more years out of him. In my opinion, I think, one semi-okay game isn't good enough to, dump a bunch of draft picks and stuff. But I definitely think the Raiders could get a good haul from trading away Marcus Mariota. I mean, he could start for a worse team. Maybe the Jets could sign him and then pull, 180 on everybody and sign, like, some weapons or something. I don't know, but Marcus Mariota definitely is getting in some trade talks, which I thought that was more like something that was just being thrown around. But now, seriously, the Raiders have confirmed that they are getting some calls from Marcus Mariota. Next thing, I'm just going to kind of mention this, is the Lions have hired former Pittsburgh Steelers and Washington football team wide receiver Antoine Randall L. as their new wide receiver coach. I'm not going to go too in-depth there. Most people, including me, they don't really care that much. Most people don't really care about the Lions wide receiver coach. Next thing, the Vikings have signed veteran kicker Greg Joseph. So Dan Bailey didn't have the best season last year, lost them. They definitely would have been a lot better if he wasn't the best kicker last year. So his job is now definitely in jeopardy. So, they might just, take Greg Joseph and sit him behind Dan Bailey, and if Dan Bailey continues to play bad, maybe they'll sit Dan Bailey and let Greg Joseph in as a starter, or maybe they'll have a competition in training camp and in the preseason and, maybe name Greg Joseph the starter. Who knows? Also, it has been announced that Los Angeles in the SoFi Stadium will host Super Bowl 56 next year, so we're going to get to see their new stadium in the Super Bowl, which would be pretty cool. And last couple of things, Richard Sherman says that he is going to retire. He's going to play for 2 more years, and then he's going to retire. Or he plans on doing that. Obviously, that could change. He could retire next year. He could play for 3 more years. We don't know. But right now, he's saying that he's only going to play for 2 more years. And also something a bit minor. Patrick Mahomes is undergoing some minor surgery to fix a torn plantar plate in his toe. So that's about it. And again, I'm not going to, if there's something big, I'm either going to make a separate video for it or I'm going to talk in depth with it. But seeing something crazy happen, this is just your daily NFL Beans show to let you know what's been going on. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next one. Wait, before you go, let me just go ahead and ask you. So, like I've been saying, there isn't much going on. So would y'all maybe want me to start streaming on? No, that's a stupid question, but just let me know.